You slaying, son? Zooks-ick. Zookix. What's going on, man? I'll just go with Z. What's going on, Z? It's a tough one to pronounce, so I'm going to be honest. But good morning, good morning. It's nice and early where I'm at right now. Everyone lives in a different part of the world, obviously, but it's like not even 7 a.m. yet. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was going to hang out of that because somebody, just because I guess if you upgrade this, somebody who we're talking about it actually does really good on an Act 1 mercenary, so I was going to test it out or something. Summer Fox Jackson, hello again, Phil. Nice to get here early. Yeah, I just got on. Haven't started doing anything yet. It is mega early. Hella tired, Sweden. It's so it's 12:55. Is that 1 o'clock in the morning or is that 1 o'clock in the afternoon? 12:55 Z. 4 o'clock in the morning for Summer Fox there. You must be in California or something, huh? Yeah, it's not quite 7 here for me, so. – 1 p.m. in Germany. There you go. For my European boys. What's going on? They're like, this is perfect. Phil, you need to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and make it perfect. This is better. Phil, nice to see you live. Long live King. Oh, yeah. Stefan, what's going on? First morning, man. First time catching you live. Appreciate it. Thanks for catching me live, hanging out. Thanks for watching the videos and stuff, man. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoy them. Hopefully they're a little helpful and entertaining, depending on the video. Some are more helpful, some are more entertaining. Well, hopefully they're slightly entertaining, anyways. That's what I'm going for. Just getting into hell, having trouble building up resistances with a cold sorceress. Any tips? It's gonna depend a lot. I mean, on the gear you find along the way. A lot of the resistances will end up, if you want to make up for any. I mean, there's the small charms and stuff are kind of overlooked a lot of times, but. Oh shoot, which shield has like, see, I couldn't recommend really if you're struggling with that kind of stuff, like you can't make like a sanctuary or something. Sanctuary is a shield that has like a ton to all res, but it takes 2 maul runes, so I mean you probably couldn't get that if you're asking for tips on how to get res. There's a super cheap one early on, Ancient's Pledge, that gives you a bunch of resistance kinda, but isn't there one that has like 25 all res? What's it called? Rhyme. It doesn't Rhyme have all res on it, right? I can't remember offhand. Yeah, if you make a Rhyme shield, this Shale F will have 25 res. If you can't get a Spirit shield, yeah, if you're just coming into hell, you probably can't. I would try to make a Rhyme shield. You can get 25 all res, cannot be frozen, magic fine. Until you can get better. And then, I mean, there's some obvious stuff that's going to be difficult for you to get with, like, Viper Magic stuff. Resistances on a cold sorceress shouldn't really be too much of a problem, in my opinion. Just because like you should be standing way back here casting like your blizzards and stuff or whatever you're casting. So your resistances probably could be negative, and you should kind of be fine. Like, just kind of my opinion. What about the headpiece with 50 plus all res? The Kira's Guardian. I mean, yeah, you could throw that on. I just kind of assumed that you didn't really have, you know, access to that kind of stuff if you were asking about getting your all res. Because if you can plop that on, yeah, you'll never have a res problem again. Yeah, but yeah, if you can get your hands on a Viper Magi, is going to be golden. Its armor has all res, a skill, and a sorceress, obviously a Hoto or a Oculus and stuff like that. You know, that stuff I just kind of assumed. If you're asking how to get rid of your res, I assume that would be outside of your range. Brian, what is going on, my man? Good morning, good morning. No way, early stream while I'm opening up the gas station. A bass tournament today? Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. Like a bass tournament right in the area there. That's cool, that's cool. There we go. Kill at least one. Oh, what? Come on, Merc. What are you doing? Alright, I guess we'll switch spots here. Maybe he got stuck or something. Can you kill some? There we go. Okay. Getting him moving. Sometimes I feel like the mercenary gets stuck on something. Oklahoma Sanctuary, Ryan has all resin, cannot be frozen. Yeah, Brian came in there with the stuff I was trying to think of as well, yeah. I am apologies. I am kind of like half trying to whisper, and it's super early because my daughter's still sleeping, but good point. I completely forgot about that, Mr. X. Yeah, Wiz Spike. Someone was asked a question trying to get their like resistances up tips. I forgot about the Wiz Spike. It's got 75 all res. It's like I don't know if you probably heard of it, maybe not, depending on your experience level, but yeah, it's a caster item. Bunch of mana, bunch of all res on it, ton of all res on it. 3 sockets. You scrub. Let me put some over here. What am I going to put over here? Put Fireball over here just so I know that I'm on the wrong one. Summer Fox said he's starting to get back into the game. That's cool. That's good to hear. Good to hear. A lot of people are kind of dipping out about now, so good to hear people getting a little re-interested, I guess, or something, even just a little bit. Now that is a champion. And I hate when they're not by any other monsters like this. You can't pop a billion corpses and take them out real quick. Stuck. Alright, give me your GGs. Give me your GGs. I need a good early morning highlight clip here, where I'm like trying to play, barely got my eyes open. Yeah, that's a good drop, man. Joseph, what is up? What is going on? Not much, just doing some early morning slaying. Ooh-ah. Brian, yeah, Viper Magi with an in it. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. I would usually just go with the just the Viper Magi, and I guess because I'm always magic finding, so I'm always putting the perfect topaz in it, but yeah. You know, there's kind of a lot of champion packs along the way out here, sort of, kind of. Vinny, nice. Nice indeed. Coming in with the emotes, that's even nicer. We're going to stream a little bit extra early today. Maybe some people in a different time zone could catch a little better. Maybe it's better for some people. Give people an opportunity to watch that usually wouldn't be able to. And also, I got to cut the grass later. So I ended up going to cut the grass, and then it started raining yesterday. Totally threw me off. Totally ruined my plan, but got like half of it cut, so I got the yard with like a, you know, the line in it of tall grass and short grass. Back to work night, so got lucky break with this. There you go. Little stream to watch while you're or wait, you're not at work right now. I don't know if you're at work watching this because you're on nights now, or if you're not at work. But either way, I'm glad it worked. It sounds like it's a good thing for you. That's what I was hoping for, that maybe it's switched up so to help people watch or something. Nubik, good morning, Phil. Good morning to you as well. Well, man, you on early, had to work today. Dropping a like for you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, but I mean, it's kind of early. I mean, I've been up for like an hour, but I'll be honest, I probably would be sleeping, but my wife got me up. I can't be sleeping in bed when my wife's awake, right? I don't know why, but I can't. Maybe over here. Ooh. Okay, stuck. Okay, indestructible? What's going on here? Stone Skin Fire Enchanted always takes a hot minute. Always takes a hot minute. What's up, Ant? No, I've only been on for like, I've only done like 2 runs, so no good drops yet. Ah, sick of it all. No. I don't eat until noon. I'm one of those people that, I mean, they call it intermittent fasting. I call it I don't eat breakfast. You know, like, I've been doing, what is this intermittent fasting? Like, they give it a name. I used to just call it skipping breakfast, but I've never been a breakfast person, really. Like, even though I used to be hungry all the time, I would just not eat breakfast and just eat lunch like an hour earlier than normal or something. But yeah, I don't eat till lunchtime. Yeah. Excuse me. And sorry, one in the morning there. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Ah. I usually don't have to give him a bunch of potions, so I'm not paying attention sometimes. Boy, that was rough. What happened to that guy? I can't do breakfast. Have an issue with being able to eat after just waking up. Yeah, kind of the same here. And if I eat breakfast, I'll eat breakfast, and I can't eat very much food, especially if I'm going to like work or something. Like, if I eat breakfast, I can't eat very much, but then like 45 minutes later, I'm starving. Like, it's just like it starts my stomach working. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like, You know, that's just me. I don't know if everyone else is like that, but wow, these guys. Someone over here. I need to get some. Okay, let's just go get some of these skeletons first from these guys. Gosh, this don't eat them. Whatever the combination of auras over here is not good for me. Maybe these extra skeletons for extra blocking of attacks is gonna help out. All right, there we go. We got it moving. That was wacky. That said, I'm gonna go brew some coffee. Yeah, coffee, definitely got to do that. I did quit drinking coffee for a few months, and I felt fine. And then I started. Coffee's so delicious, though. It was crazy. Like, I stopped drinking coffee for like a month, and instantly, like, I'd go places and the people are like, "Wow, your teeth are really white. Like, did you just get them whitened?" And I'm like, "No. Why? Really? They're like really white?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're super white." And I'm like, I don't know. All I did was stop drinking coffee like a month ago. Like, I didn't even do anything. Kind of makes me tempted to like stop drinking coffee again. Be cool to have really white teeth, but I do love coffee, so gotta make sacrifices in life, right? You can't sleep without coffee? What? Isn't that like backwards? How does that work? You get like super bad headaches all day or something if you don't drink coffee, so then you can't sleep? Something like that? You can't smoke in the morning without coffee? They just go hand in hand, I guess is what you're saying, right? Herschel, what is up? What is up? What is up? Kyle says he gets what you mean by can't sleep without coffee. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe I don't drink as much as some other people. I usually do 2 cups of coffee. I mean, it's more than you're supposed to drink, but I think people drink a lot of coffee, but yeah, I never really get headaches when I don't drink it. I don't think. Nobody knows what is up. What is up? $20 cups a day. Yeah, that's quite a bit, I think. Quite a bit. I got too much gold on accident. Yeah, I know you're talking like literal cups too, not like I ran the Keurig or whatever. Because that's like, technically when you run the Keurig, it's like 8 cups or something. Which it really doesn't look like it, but that's what it says. Oh boy. That's how you found out you had Lyme disease? Not being able to digest protein in the morning? Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Lyme disease, no good. Couple skellies. Coffee equals life. Yeah, I do like coffee. That's what. I'm now getting beaten by Griswold while trying to free Decker Cane. I'll just skip Griswold. Grizz he has like no point to fight, even fighting Griswold. He has like a ton of health. He never drops anything, and he's not required to get no reward for it. So I just wouldn't bother that even doing Griswold. What? Wasn't there a champion around here? There we go. I don't know where he went to. Very sneaky champion. You got your Monarch from Grizz? I mean, I guess yeah, he can drop the white Monarch, yeah. But in general, he's not really my go-to. I skip him every time. 100 out of 100. Grizz hype, Herschel. Can't believe I already got all the way up to here again on the levels. Like I'm 93 going to 94 and my level. I mean, that's not even that many runs. Considering how easy this level is, this area. What's fastest best method to find a 3 open socketed bow for the runeward edge? I think you can, can't you just buy one from Charcy, like in Nightmare or something, or, I can't remember, or maybe in Normal? I think you can just buy one. Can anyone confirm that? I can't remember offhand because I'm not like an edge bow expert, but, can't you can just buy one, right, from Charcy? And is that in Normal, Brian, or anyone else who knows? I farmed Griswold for 40 hours. I've seen people who've done that, but you never find anything from Griswold. It's always like I ran Griswold for this long, and they find like, if they get lucky, they find like a chance card or something, and anything that they get from like the carvers and stuff that are around, you know. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Normal charts, he says, Mr. X. So yeah, I was right. Hey, crazy. That's shocking. Is the Javazon a good starting character, or more of a respec after different builds? Sorry, it's good. A bunch of comments coming in, but I might have missed some. My apologies. Javazon is kind of, it's a tough playthrough, but if you're like playing through with a party and they're gonna help you out, once you get Lightning Fury, you can kind of help. Now you kind of want the matriarchal pike when you do this stuff, right? Nah. Maybe I'll go back. If anybody thinks I should keep that, shout it out in the comments. Maybe I'll go back and grab it, but I don't think that's really something. But Javazon, like as soon as you get Lightning Fury, you can help your team out a ton, and it's a good champion killer with the charge strike and stuff. And then you can wreck cows, but you're kind of exclusively stuck into doing cows with a Javazon if you do start out. So just make sure you're aware of that. What you're generally going to just be doing is farming high runes. You can obviously doing Bale runs with other people. You know, you can do that stuff. You'll slap down Diablo and Bale, but if you're doing anything like trying to get stuff by yourself, you're going to be stuck doing cows like nonstop. I actually have never really started with the Javazon, with the exception of single player. I've played through with Javazon before, but I just know it's kind of annoying on the beginning. Because generally people start off with bow even when they do. I've been farming cows all season, pretty much a cowed up now. There's Grand Joel on there. Grand Joel, good morning, how are you? Brian says use the cow portal by Charcy. I don't know if you, Brian, I don't know if you've done that lately. I actually did a video about that a few months back. If you have a sorceress with telekinesis, it's actually faster to go to the waypoint because of how long the load screens are now on Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's actually faster to telekinesis the waypoint and go to like Stony Field or something and come back than it is to go through the portal. Not to mention they put a delay on the portal. You can't just zip through it real quick. Once you go through the portal to come back in, it's like I can't do that right now. I can't do that yet. I can't. And then you can finally come through. And so I did a video where I timed it out and kind of showed that, because I did a shopping video and everyone's like, you idiot, go do the portal thing, you're so stupid. And I'm like, you don't think I tried that first, guys? My lady runs the Zon while I'm Necro tank for crowd control. Oh, nice, nice. Little team effort. You and the lady. Oh, Templars, that's a thing. Good item. Get you a bunch of max res if you need it. Usually on a mercenary or something, but Templar's coat, there you go. Java is a great start if you have friends to play with. Yeah, Nick, I kind of mentioned that a little bit. Yeah, it's a tough starter and stuff, but once you get Wreck, and especially once you get Infinity, if you get Infinity for your mercenary, Javazan might be the best character in the game, in my opinion. Totally, Aaron. Yeah. Trav Merc. That's where it's generally gets a ton of use, right? Planes are not super rare, but rare enough that T-strokes seem more rare. Yeah, T-strokes, they're the higher level ones, so yeah, they are more rare. I generally, oh, I didn't even get any skeletons this entire game. I usually end up going with Titans, actually, just because they replenish quantity and I'm super lazy. I am super lazy. Oh, Monarch, is this 3 sockets? Not ethereal. Boy, too much stuff. Yeah, anyone who didn't know that, if you ever have trouble seeing stuff, if you zoom in, it makes everything smaller and it makes everything easier to see. A little tip from me to you. If you preload the maps, I don't know what you mean by preload the maps. Like it reloads every time. I guess I'm just not 100% sure what you mean by preloading the maps, because every single time you go through the portal, like maybe you're talking about something different that I missed, but every single time you go through the portal to cows, it won't let you come back through for a period of time. Like it doesn't have anything to do with maps loading and stuff. So maybe you started talking about something else that I missed, Brian. Probably, I guess. Grand Joel finally made Infinity on your Javazan, melts everything. Yeah, you can really do everything. Especially you get Infinity, you get everything maxed out, and you can just go everywhere because Infinity breaks the lightning immunes like almost everywhere. And gotta get some skeletons this time, huh? How come I don't play ladder anymore? There's just no point to play ladder anymore. I mean, everyone's characters are already maxed out. I mean, this is just more fun for me, pretty much. I mean, I was thinking I wanted to go back and play ladder, but I mean, I honestly just have so much more fun on single player. You know, so. Ladder is just kind of like more restrictions on what I can do when I can do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Garrett, I seen the video on the I seen Llama's video on it because he The website he went to was the website that I used to make my video 6 months before he did. So I know the website. I went to it. I read it. I looked at it. So Shadow Killer. Not the most useful. Frost Nova on striking. Good for those procs and things, huh? Yeah, and I guess my when I say maxed out, maxed out to what they're going to do. Like a ton of people, probably half the people, have stopped playing ladder already, because that's, I mean, when Annies are just dropping everywhere, like for people who play a lot, it just kind of like ladder loses its luster quicker, I guess you could say. Blizzard didn't keep up with botting and duping, someone says. The, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm surprised. I never looked into it. I don't really care to, I guess, but it just seemed like duping should be harder. I don't know why it's always so easy. Like, people, I don't know how people find it out, and I don't know. I guess they find it out because they can make money, but I don't know the... I don't know. It just seems like it'd be hard to do. But it's always so easy for certain people. Brian says, I'm not crazy, the cow portal is timed. Yeah, I think it's all portals really, but usually you don't. But yeah, the cow portal is definitely timed, like you can't come back through. That's what I was trying to talk about, yeah. And yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, Brian, you kind of repeated what I had said earlier, that, yeah, if you have telekinesis on a sorceress, it's definitely faster to go to the waypoint. Kind of agree with there. Just got your ladder Shaco, says Jared. Cool. Congratulations on that one. Congrats, congrats. Oh, I was using my CTA that whole time again. Man, I am just not smart. I have too many Annies in stash, right, Grandjul? Yeah. That's kind of a problem there. That was, in my opinion, on the whole Annie situation, that's kind of a disaster in my opinion. Like, taking one of the most powerful items in the game and making it worthless, like, it really devalues, like, the entire game experience. But, I mean, it's not a complete disaster, but it's kind of like... It's just, I guess it's just one thing. I don't want to over exaggerate it, but it really ended up being not a very good situation the way they did it. But, oh well. They need to redo the Annies. They just didn't find the best solution. Yeah, no. Wowzers. These fanaticism bros. Kill somebody. Fort Rune. I'm glad they made it less rare, but maybe they made it a little too easy to get. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get like 4 Annies a day. Like, So much stuff. So much stuff. I know you hate changing the game, but now with an easy Annie, they need to make a new difficulty setting. Something with, yeah, that's something I actually mentioned that in a video. I am anti-change guy for sure. Oops, what am I doing here? I didn't realize there was still a guy there. But I know they're gonna change stuff no matter what, so it's like, I don't know. Might as well advocate for the best of the worst solution, right? I mean, they should just make it where, like, I don't know, like I have to sell an Annie. Like, they should make it just like how it is on single player. I don't know why they don't just do that, maybe. What do you guys think? You just sell one Annie, or sell one SOJ, and it opens up, and you can go fight Diablo clone. Would that be too many Annies still too quick, you think? It needs to be a situation where you have, if you are going to get an Annie, you have to do something. Not like all you have to do is sit in a game, wait for him to spawn because everyone else sold SOJs, and then you'd message one of your buddies to come kill him for you and you get a free SOJ for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, someone said they need to make it like more than one thing, kind of like how you have to get a bunch of different pieces for the Act 3 quest, Part I, stuff like that. Yeah, Joseph, I mean, if you don't have an Annie, I mean, you can literally trade like a Lemrune for an Annie now. So if you don't have an Annie yet, I mean, I would just do that, or, you know, you could probably get an Annie for like a co-rune, honestly. Like, people are literally like, yeah, I got too many Annies, my entire... Wow, Zers. Okay, let me go... Those guys are too fanaticism. Let's try this way first. People are literally like, man, my entire inventory is full of Annies. Like, I gotta get rid of some of these. Yeah, I've definitely seen Annies for going for next to nothing. Not great ones, you know, they'll be like 11, 12, you know, 6 Annies for, you know, but I'll give one away, says Marcus. Is that a Superior Monarch? I can't really find it now, it's too much stuff. Superior Monarch. 4-socketed. Ooh. There's a nice Monarch base, huh? I got tons of these by now, but still pretty wicked. Let's go see what we can get on our spirit, huh? In a second. Yeah, we'll do it right now. We're doing it live. Oh, I got a couple here. Cal, Thul, Ort, Am. One roll, Phil. Let's go. One roll. Ah. What? I didn't get 35 FCR? What's going on here, fellas? What's going on? I'm confused at what just happened. Did I just make a spirit and it didn't roll with 35 FCR on it? This is so weird. So weird. Alright. Second try then. Never more than 2 rolls. 34. Ooh. Tall. Am 31. What is going on here? Is this how the rest of you live? You keep rolling spirits and they don't always roll with 35 FCR? This is so weird. Port. Damn. Ooh. There we go. We'll put it over here, I guess. I gotta remember to re-roll it. So if I ever... Make sure you guys remind me I got that sick base over here to re-roll. Got enough spirits to throw those on some other characters. Alright, let's get after it again. Rigged. What was I doing here? Okay. Playing Diablo 2. Correct. Haven't rolled a 135. Oh, you tried 6 times, haven't gotten one. Yeah, my, the first... Did I even ever get a 35 online? I can't even remember. I've been getting all these 35s on single player. I think I eventually did get a 35 online, but there was one time, and this was on regular Diablo 2, so it's the same odds and everything, but I rolled, like, what was it, 31 times before I got a 35 FCR. But then, like everyone's seen on the videos I've done recently, I got, what is it, 4 35 FCRs out of 6 rolls or something like that. So it's just luck, like either bad or good, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was in that 31. That one time, I think it was 31. I saved up those. I saved up sets, so I was doing 100. I think I had like 100 sets, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I had like 5 spirit bases. What is going on here? Like, is the game broken? Like, what is going on? Took me over 30 tries. So, and then finally I got one, and then I got another one like just a few rolls later. Then like 15 rolls went by, I got another one, and then I got, you know, so it just, you know, crazy, but it happens to the best of us. Mask, is that Cathan's? I always forget. Cathan's, yeah. BRB says Marcus. It's harder to get on single player. I don't know, I have even better luck on single player. Just it's just luck though, yeah. Never. But you actually have to go farm everything yourself, yeah. So single player in a way is harder than online, and then it's got ways that it's easier, so. Andy says took him 30 times to get 35. Farming Countess runes for ages. Yeah, I feel ya. I got a 10-10-10 Annie for 10 perfect amethyst, says Brian. 10 perfect gems, he got an Annie. There you go. Amethysts do kind of go for more than, yeah, like you could probably, 10 amethysts are probably worth more than a coat, to be honest, but. Where is some comments I missed on accident? For some reason it won't let you put runes and items there in your stash. And now all of a sudden items in your cube won't get ID'd. Yeah, someone must have been asking a question I missed. Sorry, my apologies. But yeah, something with the new, I don't know why you can't get things identified from Kane in the cube. It's super weird, but yeah, they added that you can't make rune words in the cube because it's kind of like trying to get people to not accidentally put, you know how if you have like a good base or a good item in your cube, and then you're like, oh shoot, I just went to put these runes in the cube and I accidentally made a rune word. Like, I think they did that to try to eliminate that type of thing. Oh man, I just went to put my Burr rune in my cube and actually accidentally stuck it in my Spirit Monarch base, you know, like. Dude, can you kill something? Mark, what's going on, bro? Okay. Give me some skellies then. You can make You can make rune words in your cube, but not in your stash. Yeah, I guess I did see that. I think I always take it out anyways. I don't even remember. I think I always take it out of the cube just because. Oh, Scourge. Scourge. Oh. Oh well. Horizon's Tornado. Kind of a rare one. Not the one I was hoping for. Right? That can be a Storm Lash. So, nice rare drop though. You leaving? What's up? Okay. Oop. Cool, cool, cool. You want to try hardcore sometime in the future? Absolutely not. I know I have no interest in doing hardcore anytime in the near future. I'm no, it doesn't interest me at all. It's really I don't like paying attention that much as it is, but plus if I was streaming trying to read comments, you know, grabbing clips for videos, blah 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 and stuff like that, that would not go well for me. I would essentially never imagine all the comments I miss now, like with my slow reading brain. Imagine if I was playing hardcore, I would just never read any of your comments again, so it would just be impossible. Either that or I'd never make it past normal Andariel, so. Yeah, for sure, Brian, for sure. I mean, I do a lot better, like, when I'm not streaming, but... Ooh, the shillelagh. Got an idea. Ooh, increased attack speed. The old shillelagh. Just go uber tank, you'll be alright. Right? Loricated male. For some reason I used to call this, like, you know, I talk about this all the time, how, because you don't talk to people about this stuff, so if you don't read things fully, you just keep calling it the wrong name. Hence why I call things ogre for some reason. I used to call this loricated male. Like, that's what I tell myself in my head. I was like, oh, another loricated male. I have no idea. One of those. Then I sit down and actually look at the letters and what order they're in, and I'm like, that's not loricated at all. Sweet Bill, you want? Oh no, I read that one already. Nice find anyway, says Grand Joel. Yeah, definitely nice find. Nice little clip. Last time I watched Phil, he was a different skin tone after Hawaii, I think. Now sometimes it's my my camera adjustments too, how much lighting I have and stuff. So sometimes if I look tanner, sometimes I'm not tanner, sometimes I am. So it's not always, I mean, that's what sometimes people are like, oh, you sound different. I'm like, well, it's just the audio's different. Like, everything's getting put in the computer, and then the computer's doing things, and I gotta try to adjust it for, like, you know. See, like, watch, I'll go like this. Oop, there we go. Oop, that's too far. More tan? There we go. Is that better? Now I got that better tan for you. And I mean, I don't know. Is this what my skin looks like? I mean, let me look here. I mean, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know if how pale I am. I don't know. But yeah, I was, well, after Hawaii, I was so sunburned, and then I was tan. But I still do kind of go outside a lot, and so. Your skin says pure Michigan. The only item you purposely mispronounce is Poignard. I don't even know how to pronounce that one either. I think I always say Pignard. That's probably what you say too, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know how that is. That even how it's really spelled. So, ready for another luau, right? There's some weird stuff with the C920, and that's what you have to keep fiddling with the adjustments for some reason on it. But it's one of the best looking like webcams for super cheap, kind of. So, but it's like 15 years old webcam that is still one of the better ones to use, unfortunately. Get out of here, Pulsai. What's going on? Thanks, Emilio, for finally doing your job. Wagner. Interesting. Poignard. I'm going Poignard. After Hawaii, I thought you were wearing VeggieTales tomato suit. Well, yeah, well, I was super sunburned. The last day I was like, because I was always putting on like this SPF 1 trillion sunscreen. And the last day I was like, I'm just not going to wear sunscreen for like an hour. I want to get some sort of tan, even if I burn a little bit. And then, yeah, it was literally like an hour. I just got completely roasted somehow. Just completely roasted. It was not great, but it wasn't the worst sunburn I've ever had. But it was not great either. It was not very good. Rhino. Yeah, you're accurate there. Yeah, I pronounce all kinds of stuff incorrectly, because like, if you didn't have real life friends, or like you never look up the correct pronunciation of words, like, and they're all words you've never seen before, I mean, yeah, it's just like weird to have, I don't know. Oh, I didn't get any, I kept forgetting. Are there any skellies out here for me to get? Okay. One skeleton. Okay. I know the word is pronounced poignant in English. And since that's the same vowel in the consonant structure, I think poignard is the way to say it in English. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really, there's no good reason to ever really need to even talk about that item, because there's no good unique that's that item, and you don't use it for anything, so. Another G-face. Got another G-face down here. Not bad, I guess. Another cool thing to find, right? Fellas. Don't really need a 75th G-face. That sick Poignard. Okay, let's go over here. This guy. Gotta find a weak boy to get taken out first, so you can start popping everybody. $18 to life. I'll hang on to it. Give it to somebody playing through the game or something.
Let's go.
Oh, I updated the thing too. I forgot how to do it. See that? Let's go. 20 of them. What? Wicked Plumber, you legend. Thank you so much for 20 gifted subs. Holy moly, man. Thank you so much. Means a lot. It'll come through in a minute here when people start getting them. It randomly hands them out, but that's a lot of gifted subs. Or gifted memberships, I mean. Can't get the Twitch vernacular out of my brain here. But Wicked Plumber, you're a legend. Hey, what do you think about the Spearzon on hardcore? I don't know. I don't do hardcore, so I don't know if I can give any opinions on hardcore. I wonder maybe if I change that now it doesn't pop up with everybody's gifted sub on here? Or I wonder if YouTube's just so far behind. Maybe I messed something up. I hope I didn't. Because it's all, this gifted membership thing is all new, so. $20 gifted subs. Don't forget, anyone who gets a gifted sub, you got to look at the screen here. On here, you have to click accept in order to get the gifted membership. I mean, keep saying sub. To get the gifted membership, so. The Oprah Winfrey of gifting memberships. Yeah, I must have messed it up to where it doesn't. Dang, dude, that's too bad. How about doing hardcore when people donate? Like every $20 is a half an hour of hardcore. No. Because then a half hour of me playing hardcore, that'd be me playing like 4 different characters, so because I'd keep dying. Once again, thank you to Wicked Plumber for the gifted memberships. You legend. Ooh-ah. Oop, just woke my daughter up. Got too crazy. If he dies, he dies. I don't know, maybe it's better if you know, if people gift subs if it doesn't like go off with the membership thing for like 3 hours, huh? I didn't mean to do that though, but maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna go take a look at it after this stream and see. Ethereal Archon plate. I could try to roll sockets, 4 socket. I guess we'll go with it. On single player without pluggy, I can't really keep all this stuff, but I gotta decide what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna get rid of. But Wicked Plumber, the legend. You alright, babe? What was that sound? Oh, okay. And smash that like button, fellas, says the Wicked Plumber. Appreciate you, Wicked Plumber. That sends out 20 gifted memberships and says smash the like button. I mean, if you aren't smashing the like button and you got a gifted a membership, what are you guys doing? Hit that like button for me, everybody. Ooh-ah. What's up? You're hungry. You keep saying. Come on, you never say it. You never say it when I'm streaming. Come on. You said it once. Yeah, but I wasn't streaming. I had you record it for something. Very kind of Wicked Plumber. Yep, very, very, very kind. No doubt, no doubt. I know you're hungry, babe, but I'm. I'll get you food in a little bit, man. Am I going to play Diablo Immortal? I think I'm going to try it, but there's no way I'm going to play it for very long. Like, it's a cell phone game, and, like, the end game type of stuff, I've been like, kind of looking into it a little bit. It's not pay to win, but it would take you, like, 3 years to, like, get any far, so, I don't know. Good luck on the GG drops. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hopefully. Mr. says the like button needs some love. Yeah, MVP, Wicked Plumber's the real MVP, no doubt. Yeah, I got a gifted membership. Thank you, whoever did that. You are awesome. You heard people saying it's what D3 should have been, or it's the Diablo 3 killer. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look all that super, like, I mean, it's a cell phone game. Like, it has like daily rewards. Like, you have to log in every day to get these rewards and stuff. Like, I don't know. And even though you don't, like, I know even though you have the daily rewards, you don't have to log in to get them every day. It's like, I don't know. I just don't like that style of game. Like, but whoa. Wow, I'm CTA'd up and everything. I almost got... Wow, and my skeletons all got melted. Holy moly. Tough area. Real tough crowd up there. Maybe that's what D3 players are saying, right? Yeah. Come on. Ogre Mall, let's go. Ogre. Yeah, that Immortal King Stonecrusher is like the piece of that set that drops more than any other piece of the set. Might Fanaticism, yeah, they're all ored up for sure. Games that generate player retention through using FOMO bother me. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I guess, you know, they can kind of do whatever they want, but I agree essentially. Like, I don't really like that either. Oh, what time do we got? 8 o'clock. Just give me, babe, just give me like 30 seconds. I'll have to do some stuff for you here in a minute, huh? I'll get in just a second, babe. Daughter has arisen from her slumber, and of course needs 70 things done. So I'm gonna have to take like a 3 to 5 minute break here in just a second after I finish up this run. Don't go anywhere, fellas. Literally don't go anywhere. You can't. It's not allowed. You can't leave. You can't leave, so don't. Okay? Back in 3 minutes. And I'm back. See, I was doing a feeding daughter speed run right there, so feeding the kids speed run. No one could beat my time. My apologies, anyone dropped in and they're like, he's not even doing anything. My apologies. Blueberry Season. Doesn't think Diablo Immortal's available yet. You can download it now. You can like preload it, I guess you call it. Can't play it yet though. It's the 2nd of June. So a few more days. How many players wondering when start farming? Hell difficulty only. If you're new, maybe you can do some nightmare. I personally generally do not, just because, and this might be just me speaking from like being a long time player. There's places in hell that are incredibly easy that you can get way better and more better gear from than nightmare, like Hell Andariel is pretty simple with following some super basic like tricks, you know what I mean? But Nightmare Andy and Nightmare Mephisto, I guess you can definitely get usable good gear from there as well. So like you can get Viper Magi or even stuff as good as Stone of Jordan, but you know, you're not pulling an Arachnid's Mesh from Nightmare Mephisto or anything. Blueberry says, thanking Wicked Plumber once again for the gifted memberships. Yeah, Wicked Plumber, the man myth legend. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about the mausoleum, I think earlier, right? But just before I hopped to go help my daughter out. The mausoleum's okay, but it's more of an area to do like, oh, I'm gonna go do something different, like, you know, I'll go do the mausoleum. It's not the greatest. Right here I'm doing the stony tombs. There's no fire immunes down here, so yeah, someone else mentioned this as well in one of their comments responding that stony tombs is a good area for fire sorceresses. Yeah, if you go fire, you can do any of the fire builds. You're good to go with Andy, Mephisto, Stony Tombs, Eldritch Shank, obviously. They're just immune to cold. Sometimes they specifically will have a fire immunity, but their minions are all just only immune to cold. I mean, come on, bros. There we go. It's just not usually super good with cows and stuff. So maybe go these guys. There we go. Got it going nice and quick that time. Oh. Who gifted the subs? Who gifted the memberships? It was Wicked Plumber. So yeah, anyone who got one, thanks to Wicked Plumber, the legend. I gotta look at that. I don't know if because it didn't list off everybody who, like, in the screen here on the alert who got them. I don't know if that's good or bad, really, to be honest, but gotta think about that. Have a good day at school, daughter, and keep slaying. Right. Don't need tier turns. Yeah, Nubik, it does show in the chat who got them, but there used to be a a notification thing that would pop up here and it'd say so and so got a membership, and it would go through each person. But I get it does list it in the chat, so maybe just having the person who gifted it, maybe the way it is I'm not sure that I like that notification though for the gifted subs. I feel like it's not like grand enough, you know. It's not grand enough, you know. I need something like maybe. Not to mention, I have a mini feed over here that says like this, who the super chats and the memberships and how much they were and what they did when they did it. None of that stuff's showing up over here, and I think it's supposed to, but what you gonna do? It's a brand new thing that just came out. I gotta keep looking at it, trying to get the notifications right. There's not even like any how-to videos or anything like that on how to do it, so. And it's not set up particularly great, I'm gonna be honest, but. It's alright though. Where can I find the SP emoji? It should be all the emojis and stuff you can use are just next to the chat where you type in, or just below it. Depends if you're on mobile or PC, but any of the ones I added with my face and stuff like that are right down in there. Then yeah, if you got gifted a membership, you should be able to use them now too. So there you go. Ah! Oh, champion right there. Oh, I didn't get any skeletons again. Oopsie. Nicholas, how's it going, my man? Going all right. Got a few okay items today, but uh-oh. I'm alright, fellas. Just had a little sneezy sneeze. Little sneezy sneeze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no. Thought another one was gonna come again. Where's skeletons? Right. It's like, oh. Where? Diadem. Come on, bro. Every diadem that falls should be a griffin's. If it's not, I got unlucky. Kingo Max, what is up? Sup? Does anyone actually know their battle tag for new friends? I mean, yeah, I don't remember the numbers at the end and stuff like that. Johnson slapped the like. Yeah, don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. In your opinion, what class would you think would be the strongest ladder starter if teleport wasn't in the game and charge? If there's no teleport, probably Necromancer, to be honest. You can just like naked run around and kill melt everything in the entire game with a summon Necro. Just melt, like you can slaughter players 8 in the naked in hell difficulty with the Necromancer. Udar revives are OP, right. Oh, sick of it all. Yeah, he agrees. He agrees. Time for me to leave for work. Get them high runes. Yeah, hopefully. Not known as the best high rune farming place, but I mean you can get high runes like anywhere, right? Right. So I wouldn't mind getting a high rune. I'm gonna be honest. Probably the happiest thing that I'd be if I found down here. I mean, honestly, I'd be happy if I got a burr rune. I'm not gonna lie, but really would love to get a Griffin's. Really would love a Griffin's. It took me a year to get a Griffin's on regular Diablo single player, so if I didn't have to wait a year to get a to get a Griffin's, that'd be great. Just great. Necro's so bad in the maggot layer. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't base upon how good a character is just if it's good in the maggot layer. I love getting rare diadems on Pindle. My heart drops. Right. You gotta look and see if it's one of those triple durability rare items, right? Because Pindle can't drop Griffins, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's why you say that. And yeah, if an item rolls and it's a rare with triple durability, I mean you might probably already know this, but for anyone who doesn't, that means it was gonna be the unique, but the monster wasn't high enough level to drop it. So it rolled as unique, but then it defaulted down to what it had to be. Pindle drops Griffins, yeah. Oh, he does? Okay. I couldn't remember the level or whatever, blah 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 blah, so blah 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 blah. Someone said Assassin, maybe. Yeah, I thought about Assassin. Assassin is kind of, it's got the explosion from the Death Sentries. You got Cloak of Shadows that helps out. You got Mind Blast. It's I would say it's in the running, but I would go with Necromancer personally for the best non like teleport character. Heavy bracers out of a chest, random chest. Get some Trangs gloves, son. Every caster needs some caster gloves, right? We'll hang on to those because I probably have more casters. That way I won't have to keep transferring stuff back and forth. Fade as well on Assassin, yeah, right. Pork says that Pindle's the 3rd highest chance of dropping Griffins. Okay, gotcha. Wispy boys are physical immune often. Right. Only 3 things he cannot drop: Tyrael's, Azarath, and Arachnid's Mesh. Yeah, and I know I'm not saying it doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of weird how Pindle can drop things that, like, Mephisto can't, but then Mephisto can drop Arachnid's Mesh and Pindle can't. Like, I know there's the whole item level, blah, 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 treasure class, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but it's just kind of weird that that's how it works. Why do they even have doors if monsters just walk right through them? The fake doors down here. Do I prefer Mage Fist or Trang's Claw on Necromancer? I always use Trang's. I always use Trang's Claws. Boop. I got the belt on here too. Get a little mana regen with the 2-piece. And you do get cold res from the tranks too, but... Ooh, look at that fire res. Legendary. Down here you don't really need to worry about it though, so I'm not going to. I decided to go with poison. Poison res more important down in the Stony Tombs. Weirdly enough. I got a burn the other day out of a log in LK. Yeah, that kind of stuff can happen for sure. Do I have this? I don't remember if I have this already. Yeah, I know I already got that. I've been picking up a full wow. A full Saigon set for playthroughs to just make playthroughs easier. If I wanted to do it that way, if I wasn't going to do it as a, you know, single character found playthrough type of deal. There we go. I was like, why can I not get these guys to go? I feel like Javazan is insane even without gear. Best density mob killer in a boss. Yeah, for like cows, yeah, you can just be like, you can have like the one gold javelins you start the game with and just no other gear, and you can kill like cows with that. No problem either. Jeez. Okay, this shrine is just not designed correctly, I think. Funny boy, is that Burr question? Is that referring to me or somebody was? Or are you talking to somebody else there? I don't really understand the question. I guess if that's directed at me. Starting Java kind of sucks because you're trapped in cow jail until you farm infinity. Yeah, I mean I pretty much agree with that. I see Athlon does not agree with that, but. Yeah, you are kind of, in my opinion, you are kind of stuck in cows until you get infinity. I mean, you can obviously run Bale with other people and stuff like that, but... I mean, you could do Eldritch and Shank too. I mean, everybody can do Eldritch and Shank essentially, but... I forget if I... Oh, that's another Cathans. I was thinking something else. Arcane with a Javazan? Ugh. I would not want to do that. I know you can kill obviously most of the stuff out there, but... Not being able to teleport around the Arcane Sanctuary and doing that with a Javazan, I would not recommend doing that. I would just do cows. Because, yeah, there's obviously a lot of things you can do, but I'm kind of speaking of what I recommend or would recommend in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with Dude there on that particular one. You can do like Chaos runs and Bale runs with other people, but, like, I can't remember which ones are immune to lightning in the Chaos Sanctuary. Is it the casters or whatever? The floaty, ghosty casters? I can't remember what they're called now. Are those immune to physical? Can't remember offhand now. You know what? I better keep some of these over here because I'm gonna need those for something. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. No problem. Didn't specify. Stormcasters. There you go. I mean, I guess they are kind of the weaker monsters, but also they have the highest rune drop chances in the Chaos Sanctuary too, so that's kind of... If you can't kill them, it's kind of disappointing, I guess, but... Plus, Grand Vizier would be a mega slow kill. He's Grand Vizier's a caster champion. That's always gonna give you a problem if you don't have, you know, so. Has everyone gone to Phil's archive and watched this philanthropic video? Mr. Moram, I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Philanthropic video. You can't do chaos before infinity with Java. There's too many lightning immunes. Yeah, and Blueberry down here also saying like to do arcane with but with the Javas on, that would just take so long. I feel like you'd have much better luck with whatever you're trying to get, high runes or whatever, doing cows than like on an exponential level than doing arcane sanctuary with the Javas on. I've never done arcane with the Javas on, but I don't think I would ever even try it, to be perfectly honest. So I just disagree on that particular one. Why would you want to teleport in arcane? Why would you want to teleport in the arcane sanctuary? To get around 70,000 times faster. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna disagree here. I think maybe, I don't know. There's gonna be a little disagree. Oh, the wrong button. Because they're just getting blasted. Yeah, Javazons or Amazons do have a rough cast rate. That is a true statement for sure. Yeah, Arcane Sanctuary is kind of a sorceress haven, kind of in my opinion. Two of the 4 pathways in Arcane suck without a leap or teleport, right? Oh, all right. Wait for it, super sticker from Mr. Moram. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Ooh. And then he comes in with a BRB right after. Appreciate it. Thank you for the channel support. My man. Ooh. Kelly Stompin' Champions. Sweet Phil's favorite. What? More Trangs gloves. More of them. Do I still have the other ones here that I grabbed? Oh, no, I don't. Another set of them Trangs gloves. They're everywhere. You don't want Enigma on a Javazon in the first place because her cast rate is so bad. Yeah, I mean, even if I wasn't going to teleport on a Javazon, I would use Enigma anyways. I mean, it has that 2 skills, the Magic Find, but it's got 40% faster walk run on it too. So even if you're going to run around everywhere, you still want to have Enigma. All that strength, you know, like I said, strength, Magic Find, the damage reduction from the Burr Rune. It's just so nasty. Enigma's essentially the best in slot on every character, regardless of what you're doing. With a couple of exceptions, I will be. Yeah, it's essentially every character. You know, I'm not. That's what I meant to say. Oh, there's a champion here. What? Stone skin? Oh man. Wouldn't you get more out of Fortitude? No. Fortitude's terrible. Yeah, Fortitude. No. Because you get all your damage from your skills, so Fortitude, I think Fortitude has 2 skills too, right? but it's missing all the other stuff that you get from Enigma. And when I say this stuff too, just remember I am talking about magic finding and going around in the game to find good items, you know what I mean? If it, you know, there's always PvP, all different types of, you know, but I'm talking about for what I do. And that's what I always think about what I do. So the goal is to farm players 3 or higher, ideally. Anyway, so running with the Fist of Heavens, Paladin, Chaos would be amazing. Yeah, Fist of Heavens is a pretty wicked newer build. Maybe I'll just stop that, huh? You got an Istrune from your 3rd run from the Mausoleum, Mr. Thompson. Nice. You were the one that asked about the Mausoleum. Yeah, I did the Mausoleum actually on when I started my Diablo 2 pluggy. The Mausoleum was the first place I found a high rune. I got a Sur rune from the Mausoleum, and I also got an Astrians actually. It was the first set of runs I did, I think, ever. But yeah, the Mausoleum is kind of tough though, especially if you're not doing it on single player. Just like, because it's much more efficient on single player when you know like 4 of like the 6 champion packs would always spawn in the same place. Like I'm talking about when I ran it. It's not always like this for everybody, but wow. So I knew go here, boom, boom, boom. I'd hit like 3 or 4 packs, and depending, like let's say the 4 packs were all packed in these 2 rooms. Like they were occasionally, if I did that, sometimes I would just go over there, kill those packs, and reload real quick. Because I knew that I would have to search and hunt all around looking for these other champion packs that I may, like, they might not even be there, you know, or sometimes I wouldn't even find them. So, online it's a little bit harder, but it is an 85 area, so... Funny Boy says, I don't PvP, I just like MFing. It's just seeing things drop. Yeah, same way here. I'm not a big PvPer. Either. And by not big, I mean I don't do it. Ooh. The full room. Love to see it. Arm teaser, use FG, yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna PvP, you essentially gotta use, you know, JSP or whatever, right? So many letters, but yeah. Essentially 100% of all PvP people use JSP. Because that's the only way you're gonna get that crazy good gear. And the way PvP works, like, you have to have the best gear, essentially, or you're not going to win. There is obviously skill to it as well, but at a point when everyone's like you're playing against are all real good, you gotta have the best gear or you're not gonna win. Oh yeah, thanks Nightbot. Don't forget, fellas, get that like button gently destroyed for me if you could, please. Thank you very much. Agree. Stop, breathe. What's going on? We had plenty of Ogre Malls drop today. It's a Paladins game. Yeah, I'm not too sure about what's best here and there, blah 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 blah, but well, I do not like cold coffee. Get a good water chug in. Yeah. Gotta stay hydrated, fellas. Don't forget, fellas out there, stay hydrated. Good for you. Early morning goofing. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes already. An early morning stream. It's 8:30. Where's Daybot? Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, I didn't. Forget it. You say paladins are the best in PvP, huh? I thought necros were crazy now since they I mean, all I really know is from watching Cooley essentially and talking to him or a little bit here and there, but I thought that bone necros got like some boosts in the patch and now they're like crazy. I thought I had seen that in some of his videos or something. But yeah, very well could remember wrong, I guess. Mesh boots. Was that Natalia's, right? Natalia's. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong, but Pallies were buffed too. Gotcha, okay, gotcha. So I did hear correctly. According to Doot, anyways. You can never just take one person's opinion, but... I'm stuck. Where? Oh, I teleported right in the middle of some urns. Got completely locked up. Ooh. Unique ring. You know what that means, fellas. SOJ. Boom. Oh. Is it ever an SOJ, fellas? Ever, ever, ever. 300 unique rings, never an SOJ. Dwarf Star. Ah, well, we'll get them next time. I didn't expect to keep like leveling pretty good like this, like creeping up on halfway through another level, just in the stony tombs down here. I'm gonna have to stop playing the necro because I'm gonna level up too much. I don't want to get too high of a level. End up with a bunch of like level 98 required amulets that I make them. Your 340th Dwarf Star, right? Maybe not that many, but... Ugh. Don't trust just one dude. Any great job today? I'm assuming you meant drops. I got a Stormlash, so that's kind of cool. But beyond that, what else did I get? Just some normal, like, kind of useful stuff to find, Trang's gloves and stuff like that, but Stormlash was about the best thing, I guess. Just farm Worldstone Keep until you die a couple times. Yeah, right. Oh! Chris coming in with a super chat, supporting the channel, my man. Alright! Thank you so much, Chris, for the 20 smackers supporting the channel. What a legend! Ooh-ah. Thanks, Phil, for all the videos. You have helped me out a lot. Appreciate it. Makes me feel good that the videos go to use, that you enjoy them, that they helped you out. It's all great. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for the channel support. You legend. What? Let's go, baby. Woo! I didn't even see what that came off of. I've never found this before in my entire life. It's the first one I've ever found. That's awesome. This and a Griffin's is what I would be like so sick if I found down here. And all right, get your guesses in the chat, fellas. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be here, fellas? I know there's a little chat delay. I'll give you like 15 seconds here, and we're gonna see what it's gonna be. I'm not even gonna be mad or upset no matter what it rolls. This is the first one I've ever found in my entire life. 49, 2149. That's good, right? That's good, right? Because it can roll 2250 is max, right? That's good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. Oh, MP's like... dabbing both sides like I'm 11-year-old on Fortnite or something. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, man. I didn't really expect to find that. Obviously. Single player D-Web. Let's go, baby. See, it's exciting on multiplayer, but on single player, man, they just so much. Because on multiplayer, like, wow, yeah, I could trade the D-Web for like a Vex rune or whatever they go for now. But it's like, choo, how much MF you running? 250 something, right? 274. 274. The Necromancer's son, let's go. Ooh. Oh, single player? It's totally fine then. Alright. 1 to poison and bone, oof. What do you mean oof because there's 1 to poison and bone? It's still nasty. It's still nasty. But yeah. Mr. Mram, GG, Super Sticker, thank you for the support, my man. And also, yes, very GG. Well, let's not stop there, fellas. Let's make this the best run in Diablo 2 Resurrected history. Yeah, Taylor, I'm on single player, so I kind of respec anytime I want to. So I do play Poison and Bone, and I mean the Corpse Explosion is Poison and Bone. Get more radius on it, I guess. But I would definitely rather have a perfect D-Web than not have a perfect D-Web. But yeah, I'm just missing one of the Poison and Bone. I mean, it's not going to be a huge deal. The minus poison res is the big thing. And I mean, even the bad rolls aren't. On single player, it's not as... oh, okay. The little Immortal King boots on the D-Web run as well. Nice. Nice. Is this on players 1? No, Noel, this is players 8 difficulty. So this is the max players difficulty. Congrats, mate, says Lee. A couple other people said congrats. Thank you very much. That was insane, ranged unit says. Yeah, that's pretty insane. I'm gonna be honest. Chris bring the luck with his 20 bucks. Yep, it's all Chris. I wouldn't have found that without Chris, so thank you. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, how nasty would that be? Find a D-Web and a Rex on the same run? Let's go. It's got to happen to somebody, right? Someone's got to get lucky. Bet you someone's done it before in the history of the world, so why not me? Why not me? Nah, you can't really expect things like that to happen. What? Come on, stop getting so spread out, bros. Noel says he found first D-Web in Chaos last week. Congrats. Yeah. Appreciate it. Those perfect jabs I sold for 270 FG last night on JSP. No, I did not. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Should do some quick math. How much? Because you can, while not required, you can buy FG on JSP. Like how much money? If somebody was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy that. How much that really is? Because isn't it like $10 for 1,000 FG or something like that? I don't really remember. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I never really. I looked at it one time just to see. Not long ago, just to see how much it was, but I would never spend money on that place. All right, no Arachnid's mesh on here. Didn't find an Arachnid's mesh on the same run as my D-Web. Too bad. Am I doing something wrong here? What am I? I don't know why I'm just sitting here. Always glad to help, says Chris. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Dude was said why he said rip at first. He was just thinking from a multiplayer trade mindset, and yeah, that is very true. Yeah, because people, it's like 2 or bust, but on single player it's not really as, you know. But that's the thing about multiplayer too. That's one of the things I like about single player is that things are so much more valuable to you when you find them. It equates to $2,700. Wow. So yeah, so that's about right. It was at 1,000 FG for $10. Sick of it all says. God. Yeah, I seen someone post some jabs, but I don't know if they were. Someone posted them in some Facebook group, but I didn't look into it too much, and it was crazy. It was like 275 enhanced damage, ethereal, fool's mod, which means attack rating and max damage based on character level. If anyone didn't know that, it had the replenished quantity on it. It had extra attack rating, I think, on top of that, and it had. Did it have 5 to javelin and spear skills? I think. Something like that, like the ones I've seen, but it's actually $8,400. What? That's an insane. I mean, I know they didn't pay that much. Like, I'm sure they like are a bot runner that you know, they got all that from botting, but somebody did. Somebody, I'm sure, at some point bought FG that they got, you know, or something. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Is it worth to upgrade 2 gulls to a Vex? Most times, yes. I would say if you need a Vex to make a Hoto, I would absolutely cube 2 gulls together for like, I think I actually did that on single player, so I would absolutely suggest to do that. Especially on single player and you need that Vex for sure. Cube those together. Amp question mark? Yeah, I'm using amp damage if that's the question you're asking. Pet. Mr. Pet. Aiva Pet. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or that's a real name, I don't know. I remember finding this back in the day and thought it was so cool, the Langer Breezer, because I had before I could get good gear. I'm like, oh, a bow that has magic point on it. Crazy. What was that? Oh, open wounds. It makes you think of getting amped and it freaks you out. Yeah, when you see the little thing over there, yeah. What's the value of a 250/18 Raven? Yeah, I'm not really great at trade value and stuff because I play so much single player, but personally, maybe someone else can help you out with that, or I already got some of those. Dude says a gull's value is derived essentially from just being half of a Vex. Right. Yeah, unless you have some rune word that you wanted to make with that Vex, yeah. I kind of agree with that. Sounds accurate in my book. So we feel you make the best videos. Oh, Chris Rossi. What's going on, you legend? Thank you so much for the compliment as well, Chris. Very kind of you. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, fellas. It's locked. I don't have no keys. What's going on here? Phil, get after it. Let's effing go. 10 Baroons next run easy. Totally, Brady. Guaranteed to happen. Guaranteed to happen. Are you farming the Stony Tombs again? Question mark radio. That was from a little bit ago, but yeah. Just wrecking the Stony Tombs. I don't know how many runs I was going to go to. Maybe we'll do, I don't know. Maybe I'll probably go to, what do we have today? How much time? 9 more runs. I don't think I can get to 100 today. I got to go cut the grass because it rained off and on all day yesterday. I got to get the grass cut. And we got some stuff going on later, so I don't know if I'll get these. It'll take me like another half hour, 45 minutes to get these next 10 runs done. Maybe if I go a little faster, huh? I don't really try to like speed demon through it, so reading the chat half the time, so you're the legend, my friend. Aw. Appreciate it, Chris. So Chris, from watching any of my videos and watching the stream here, you thinking about picking up Diablo 2 Resurrected sometime? I could teach you some stuff. We could play together. Your radio voice is making me sleepy, dude. Well, yeah, you can leave the stream running while you take a nap or something. That could probably help out my viewership and watch hours and stuff, right? I don't mind. Do not mind at all. Gonna be dry and hot the next few days in Michigan. Yeah. It was raining all day yesterday and stuff, so maybe a little change up would be nice, huh? Good. Was it Labor Day weekend? I always forget which days are Labor Day and Memorial Day. But cheers to you as well, Thomas. Let's see where we at here. Eminem, can I join? Yeah, I was kind of saying that Chris is a guy I know in IRL, so I was kind of joking around with him. IRL, look at me. I'm talking like an internet kid. You are awesome, dude. Alexi, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Live of you mowing the lawn. Oh, you guys want to see a live stream? Me cutting the grass? I mean, oh, 4-second thresher. Yeah, we'll rock that, huh? That's like, I don't know. That's like some of the stuff you see on Twitch, where it's people just like streaming everyday things. Like they're like vacuuming, or they're like exercising and stuff, like in their garage, and they're like streaming it on Twitch. Man, there's been so many Grand Charms. I can't believe I haven't got one skiller down here. Eminem's farming Pindle at the moment. I'll sleep react your stream. I got you, bro. You prefer this build over your Nova Sorceress? I mean, Nova was fun. This one is kind of like better though, because it's just so much more powerful. Nova is good specifically for like a ladder starter. Like running Nova for the first week of ladder, you can build up so much wealth with doing. Holy moly! Why am I full of more stuff again already? Freaking A. Running key sets so quick. Farming ghost packs in the Arcane Sanctuary along the way too, getting keys. You can build up wealth so fast with the Nova Sorceress the first week of ladder. It's crazy. So, Brian Jordan, what can you do with the Nova Sorceress? You're kind of stuck, not completely stuck. Obviously, almost anybody can do Eldritch and Shank unless you're some cold build. But pretty much you're kind of like a key farmer at the beginning. And keys have quite a bit of value at the beginning of ladder. So you can... I mean, I completely decked out my sorceress, you know, Enigma, Oculus, everything, using that. I was farming keys, and also when I was farming keys, I found a Sur Rune on the way, so that's kind of what can happen though, like, because you're farming ghost packs, you're farming areas that have pretty weak monsters. Like, I found the Sur on the way down to the Countess, so, and also, it's not, you know, people are kind of gonna grimace when I say it and stuff like that. And, but even farming areas that aren't 85 areas but have a lot of density, like even just going to, what I just found a Vex the other day at the Teome Highlands, you know, and obviously, like I said, farming ghost packs anywhere. Whether it's Arcane Sanctuary or on the way down to the Countess, stuff like that. So I was even going out and slaying like Bishibash and stuff like that along the way. I ended up not getting lucky like that, but I found you can find high runes anywhere. You can kill monsters real fast. So, but it isn't good at doing a lot of things though. So you got to keep that Tameo. What's going on over here? I'm trying to think and stuff. I can't. I did do a little bit of Pindle, like Pindle and Threshock. They can be immune to lightning more than I'd like. But you can do that kind of stuff. Check it real quick while you're on your way. Boy, let's go ahead and... World record speed run on the lawn incoming. Right, it doesn't... I can cut my grass pretty quick, so it's nothing crazy, but... Oh, get out of here, boy. Jeez. Oop, wrong button. Thought I was on a different. Thought I was hitting a different button. Yeah, we'll hit it just in case. I farmed the whole game with the Nova Sorceress Merc with Infinity. Oh yeah, if you got Infinity, golden. You're golden. But yeah, I never ended up getting Infinity on a ladder. Yeah, any lightning builds with Infinity, you can go do whatever you want. How do I feel about the Lions this year? I'm pretty confident they're going to do better than last year. The over-under in Vegas is 6.5, and I'm going to be honest, if I was a gambling man, I would bet on the over. Just because I'm pretty confident in saying that Green Bay got worse. The Bears, maybe the Bears are slightly better. The Vikings didn't really do a whole lot that I'm aware of. So, like, and I think that the Lions got better. So, I think the Lions are going to, I think that 6.5 that the Vegas is giving them, I think you're going to, the Vikings are always pathetic, so sick of it all, right? Right? Got some good draft picks. Yeah, I think even though the coach is weird, like he's a weirdo, I mean, a big part of being a coach, I think, is just getting players to play for you and, like, getting your players to not mail it in, you know, not be jobbers. And, I mean, players like those, I mean, as long as they're not too weird, players like those rah-rah guys, you know, so. I think it'll be all right. As long as he's not, you know, and obviously I'm not in the room, I don't know, but as long as he's not too weird, so much so that the players don't like him, I think they'll be all right with that. Did I see some? Well, not really, but too bad you're a Vikings fan. Found myself a Jaw and a High Lords in one Countess run. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. How do I find a javelins that sold on JSP? You just have to identify 7 trillion billion gagillion infinity rare javelins, rare class specific javelins. Boy, I'm gonna be honest, if you could really, someone said when they did the math that all that FG would technically cost $8,700. I mean, if I could get like 5 grand for a Diablo 2 item, I would think about doing it for sure. I would definitely be like, 5 grand, a bunch of fake pixels in a game, which one would I rather have here? I'm not gonna lie, bro. What was that again? Virus, yeah. You can post a pic. I don't let links. You can't post links in here and stuff. The bot will block it and stuff. You can post it up in my Discord somewhere though if you want to. Maybe, yeah, maybe slam it under, like, even though it's not your drops, you could, oh, I never got any skeletons again. Slam it under drop highlights or something. Oh boy, I'm getting hungry. It's only 9 o'clock. Bro, I can't be getting hungry yet. That's disappointing. Where my daughter's at? She never came back down here. Where my 5-year-old's at, huh? You'd sell a lot of things for 5K, a lot more important things, right? Yeah, anyone who wants to see, he's gonna slam it in my Discord. Maybe, I mean, I think I can post links. Maybe I'll copy the link and slam it in here if anyone wants to see it. Trophy room. Where did I put it at? Or where did I tell you to put it at? I guess let me know what page you put it under. If you put it under the trophy room. Oh, there you go. I think I can slam it in the chat over here, and Nightbot won't block me. Okay. Let me check it real quick. Nice. Let me go ahead and... Boop. Yeah, we can look at it right there anyways. These are the, Hey, move this a little bit, huh? These are the said javelins, huh? So yeah, 2 to javelin. That's weird. There's only 2 to javelin. I guess they sacrificed the other skills roll for some of this other stuff. Because I guess they're mainly for the physical, right? Look at the last page. All right, we'll go ahead. I'll scroll through it here. I'll pull it up in a second here. Let me look at the last page here. Jeez. Yeah, melee jabs than anything. Yeah, right here, someone, whether it's like legit 270. Anyone else have some popcorn? So, yeah. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Actually, let me mark something down. Actually, you don't know what the time... Man, 170 people on right now, a bunch of people on. Unfortunately though, I gotta hop off. I gotta get the grass cut and stuff. I just noticed the time and stuff, so... You got an Omen low yesterday, says John. Jahan. I don't know if that's John or Jahan, but... So, I'm gonna have to hop off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and stuff. Been fun. Got some crazy drops today, sorta, kinda. GG! I'll probably be on again throughout the weekend. Probably in the morning, too. Maybe I get some afternoon time. I'm not 100% sure, but I had to hop off and start getting some of this stuff done. It's Swedish. Gotcha. So, alright, fellas. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you guys for the support. A ton. Wicked Plumber. 20 gifted memberships today. What a crazy boss hoss he is. Thank you so much, and for the super chats today. So, peace out, fellas. Do not forget, keep slaying.